Okay, so today's communication is what is the influence of culture, ethnicity, or gender on communication? So, funny thing is about communication is that at its purest form, we are supposed to be listening with our ears, not with our eyes. So, in a sense, it has to be blinding. Blinding because you don't want to be judgmental to the people when you're listening to their speech or their presentation, but you want to hear what they're actually saying to you. What is it? What is the point that they're trying to get across to you? So today, what I want to express to you all is the gender in the workplace. I feel as being a young Hispanic woman in the workplace and trying to further my education, it's kind of demeaning and very hard for me to see people growing in professions, because not only am I trying to show my daughter that we can do it as women, young, strong women, and getting our education and wanting to do whatever it is that we want to do in our career, but when I work for a local school district, and when you see these superintendents that come in, they are basically male. I mean, male growing in any profession and not letting the women grow in a profession is very demeaning. There were interviews that were conducted where it was majority men and only one woman. Why didn't that woman get it in the workplace? Why wasn't she given the chance? She had all of the qualifications, but the top two finalists were, one was a Hispanic man and the other was a white male. But why wasn't that woman given the opportunity? Further down the line, she did get the opportunity that she did become a superintendent before a smaller school district. Is it because that she was not better qualified than the other two candidates? Was it that she just bombed in the interview panel? But I want to express that this week I did read an article. Where it did express that women are only receiving 10 to 14 cents on the dollar than men are. So what does that do to me? What does that show me? That I have to work harder in the workplace. I have to go out there and prove myself to not only the other women that I'm trying to prove, I'm working to get a better education. I'm working to pursue my career in whatever it is that I want to do. I'm still trying to fight that battle, but going to school and working as hard as I am, but not only am I fighting the other women in the workplace, but I have to fight the man too, because that man can have the same degree that I have, can have the same experience that I have, but they're gonna either one, get the position over me, or they're gonna get more money than I'm going to get. And how is that fair? How is that fair to the gender? How is that fair? Even if I was fighting another woman for the position, was it that she was white and she got the position? We had the same degree plan, we still had the same experience. So the ethnicity and the gender in the workplace is very hard to fight in communication, and trying to get our word out there as women, young Hispanic women, and trying to get our younger generation up there and getting the degree plan that they need to get, or further their education in the workforce that they want to get. So again, it's really hard, just choosing one of them, because as you heard, I went back and forth on both ethnicity and gender, but going also in the lines of culture, as young adults, we're taught by our parents, a certain religion or a certain way how to treat people, and we just grow in that atmosphere. So I'm not here to downgrade anybody, but blacks can be taught a certain way, and some treat women a certain way, where Hispanics treat women another way, and just trying to emphasize that in the workplace also can hinder the communication, as they're growing up, or as they see other employers or employees in the workplace. So it's really hard just to go based off of one influence on one of these, but what really touched me was just the female in the workplace. And it was just funny that I read that article this week when given this assignment as well. So thank you for listening, and I hope I made my point clear, and hope you all take some of this information back and, you know, further your education on what that means to you all. Thank you.